This is a live tutorial. Me and Lasse is going to answer some of your questions. If you have any suggestions for any type of live content, then let us know. We'll just show you some spin surf here in the beginning. Lasse is already started. Here he is, and doing a few spin surfs.
Håber de så den der.
Der er kun en ind.
Hold da op.
Ja. Lige prøve det over.
Og jeg bare herover, så jeg var helt almindelig server.
Yeah, I can see more people is tuning in. We are 23, 29 people here already. If you want anything demonstrated, please let us know in the comment section. We'll just try to show some tutorials. And we got the first one, that is, which country do you belong to? We are from Denmark, both Lasse and I. And I'm sure I'm going to ask Lasse from Korneprem, I hope that's pronounced correctly, some basic tips for how to smash. And I know Lasse is the expert in demonstrating this. So that's why we will start. Lasse will tell something about how to smash, and I will do some lifting to him. He's ready here, he's smiling and ready. Lasse, let us know, how do we perform a good smash?
How do we perform a good smash?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. I would say the most important things, as you can see in some of the videos on the channels as well, is like staying relaxed as long as possible. So actually you think you have to tighten up and be strong to make the good hard smash. You also have to be strong, that's a good start, but for me it's like stay relaxed and smooth in your body as long as possible, and then tighten up in that split second you have to hit the shuttle. That's maybe my main key point.
Do you want to demonstrate it?
Yeah.
That's obviously very good. Yeah.
Okay.
So, perfect. Perfect. So I hope that was just a few tips on how to do a smash. I want to watch who did else. How do you do cross-court defending? I can take that one. So when doing cross-court defense, I will. Lasse, vil du styre den her?
Ja.
Jeg tror bare lige den kommer. Shit, man fatter telefonen kraftigt.
Den vender mod mig, så den ikke vender om.
Jo. That's Lasse. Der er vi. Cross-court defense. If it's singles, we always start doing like this. And when we reach the shuttle, we kind of twist or bend in our arm in the last second. if we want to do cross-court smash, we need to hit the shuttle in front of us. We cannot hit it, sometimes we can hit it at the side, but we cannot do it behind us. If we want to do cross-court defense, we'll have to make it in front of us. We cannot, it will be difficult if we begin to hit it behind us. So it's not that complicated, you just need to make sure to hit the shuttle in front of you. And I could see there was something about some clear backhand drop tips. And let's just go down here to the rear court, just turn this around, hi. And here we have a computer over here, just to make sure that everyone get their comments. But we just created a few tutorials on this court on how to do this backhand shot. But basically, for the backhand clear, put your thumb and make the thumb go down, and then you can hit just by tightening up, following this wave movement we have talked about here, and push away. So the clear will be get up, thumb down, push like a wave, and Lasse will, that will be tilbage over.
Ja, så langt.
Ja, jeg skal lægge bare clear. Ja. So just clear to each other. Clear. Elbow. Thumb goes down. Hit. Thumb goes down. That didn't work out. But thumb down and push away. If you want to do the backhand drop, you just need to kind of relax when hitting. You don't have to hit all you can, just kind of make the shuttle go through, the rack go through, and break to the net. Hit it the same place, it will be clear, but I'm not pushing I'm not pushing with my finger here. If I push it, it will begin to go faster. So that was a few tips. I hope some of you have, maybe there's more questions. Speed moving across the court. Lasse, har du et par tips til, hvordan man er hurtig? Ja. I think if we need somebody to explain how you move fast, Lasse is the man to
Yes,
do it.
look at me how fast I am. Yeah, actually just made a video about that as well. Some of the key points was timing, actually. So it's not about being, being totally strong, but it's about, time your footwork according to, your opponent's shots, so that can compensate for being slow. That's the way to put it. Timing in your split step in the middle.
Perfect, but there is a tutorial on the way that will go more in depth. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. That's freaking smooth. Thanks, Amirul Arif Anwar. Hope that's correct pronounced. I have some trouble sometimes pronouncing some names, but anyway. What should I do if the receiver of my serve tries to attack aggressively at my low serve?
Serve better.
Even if the shuttle passes just above the net. Okay, so Lasse just told you to serve better, but you did do a good serve. But what's the problem? Is it that because they always try to attack aggressively? That's kind of the point when if you do or play doubles, it's about being aggressive. It's about getting the advantage. So if it's aggressive on your body, so when you serve, maybe take a step back so you have more time to kind of react to the serve coming. If you are serve and go forward, it will be very difficult for you to get it because you have less time to react. Otherwise, if I'm serving and Lasse is behind me, I will maybe say I have this side, and Lasse has that side, and then if there's a flat here, I can get it, or Lasse can get the other side. So maybe talk with your partner about it, but you cannot expect them to be defensive. Otherwise, you have a world-class serve as the spin serve that Lasse just showed before, just without the spin, but with the same craziness. Big fan, bro. Thank you. If you have any questions, then let us know. Otherwise, I'm sure that we will do a couple of spin serve just to keep you entertained, hopefully. And if you have any other questions or on something you want to improve, then just let us know. We have a computer over there to keep track on if you have any questions. We'll just turn this around. Sjovt at okay. Let's see if Lasse can do a few spins. Okay. That was crazy. Oh, whoa. Whoops. Almost fell down. Hopefully you can see why this serve was made illegal. Nothing too complicated about that one. Jeg tror, jeg skal have min nye netkampsave og slå Michael. Ja, han herop, og så bare. Almost hit you. Oh, there is a comment. What's that? How to use the wrist for more powerful smash. Okay. The wrist. That's a very good question, and I'm sure we have a very fast answer for that. Because you should not do it. You should not use the wrist if you want to do a smash, and I'm sure that Lasse can tell you what you're using if you want to create power when smashing, because it's not in the wrist, but it's something that is just before the wrist.
Should I explain? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So as Master said, it's not the wrist. What we think, at least, when you talk about the wrist, is this kind of movement. And I think Knudi made a tutorial of why we should not do that. The actual movement is in our underarm, in our elbow and underarm, where we do this kind of rotation. That's the rotation we want. We don't want to use this one. That's actually just it.
Yeah. Vi prøver at trykke frem.
Yeah, my maximum power when using this, I can show. That's not quite up, but when I'm using this, I can do quite more power. Yeah, maybe that look quite the same, but the difference is I do this, and this is my underarm, and this is my wrist.
So it's quite simple, but there's a very huge misconception that people actually think that it's something that happens in the wrist, or how do we rotate our wrist. You can't, because then it will break. The only thing the wrist can do is bend up and down. So it's not about the wrist, it's something happening in your forearm. I saw that, don't know, Kuana Prem, you were talking about techniques to drop near the net. And that's just basically, yeah, we can try, and maybe I can demonstrate a few. I hope you can hear me if I go down here. So I can go to the rear court, and I'll try to do a few drop shots that land near the net. Okay. And then we'll show some different service afterwards. Who is Shibin Thomas will show some different serves afterwards. So if you're trying to do a drop shot, make sure you're hitting it above you and make sure you don't get enough power. You want the drop shot to look like a clear, otherwise it's too easy for everyone to turn the drop shot. So here lift, drop, and that's very close to the net. And if you want it to go close to the net, you'll have to make it go a bit higher, like that. If you want a flat drop, it will go further into the ball. That's more flat here. This is higher, and then I can make it go even closer. Maybe I can get it to the net almost. But what you must think about is if you want it to go higher, it needs to break and go more steep. You cannot make a fast jump shot and make it towards the corner. If you can do it twice or something, one. Different service. Okay. Different services. We have the flick, we have some to the different places, and many other things. Flick serve. So right now Lasse is showing a low serve. Just getting ready with the racket and do a low serve. What you want is, of course, to get the shuttle to reach its biggest height at the other side of the net, so it will begin to fall down and going to the other side. Making the flick serve is about holding it as much as you can. Then in the last second, you tighten up using your thumb to put it over your opponent. If someone has something they want to show or needs to learn, let us know. Otherwise, I think I'll just try to beat Lasse in something called box games. 1 set to 7. Den er ikke fedest. Jeg har bare kørt 3 sæt til 5. So, box games. And let's see who will win. Siam, we'll get back to your questions in a while. We'll just have a small game called box games without the front corner and without the rear corner. We're playing for soda. So the winner will bring a soda to the other. I said it's good. Yeah. Der er nogle danskere derude, så det er ikke sådan, at vi spiller kvart bag, og det er gerne lidt højere på tingene. Så højt her. Vi er så højt der. Det er mig, der træner, så... Instructions to make clear contact with the shuttle. That's a good question because there is no real answer to it. When you try to reach the shuttle, make sure that it's the elbow movement that is kind of the way of approaching the shuttle. So if you're having your elbow close to your body, maybe like this, it will be difficult to make very clear hitting shuttles because this movement is very limited. But if you have your elbow around here, you will have much better possible options to hit it correctly. So try to focus on the elbow and get it away from your body. You'll get better opportunities to hit your shots. Any more questions? If there's not, I think we will end this live stream. Maybe we'll do some more in the future, but we just had some time to do it. Thanks for watching, and stay safe and everything. And then let's cheer for China or Korea today. See who will take the World Championship and in the Sudirman Cup. Yeah. Thank you. If you hadn't got your questions answered, just put them in the comment section and we'll see if we can come back and answer some of them. Bye everyone.